What is up, Paradise Crew? My name is Griff.
And I'm Alyssa.
And today we're talking about packing. You're probably excited, you're in a hurry, your mind's in a rush, so you probably don't want to forget these items.
All right, so we are just going to jump right in. The first item that you don't want to forget is your passport. And we purchased this passport holder, which is going to be great for the both of us because he loses things. So it is a very handy wallet-esque RFID blocking, which is great for security purposes, but it holds I think like 4 passports, so obviously we only need 2. We'll just put it in here. This will be my wallet for the trip, just something a little convenient. So don't forget your passports.
Next up is luggage tags. Now these are super important, okay? If you're checking your luggage, let me get these out of your face. They're gonna be waterproof and it's great to have these.
We also like to buy these because if you just staple or tape your luggage tags on, we've experienced some other members in our groups that they've been ripped off and then they can't locate your luggage. So purchase these. They're different sizes depending on your cruise line. So Carnival and Princess, I know they have the larger luggage tags, and Royal Caribbean and Celebrity, they have like the long thin ones. So you can buy them off of Amazon. We can link the product description in the box below.
Next up is a POWERSTRIP. Now, these come in handy for obvious reasons. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outlets. Outlets? Inlets. Outlets?
I really don't know.
Plug port for you to stick various different technology in there. So for me, it comes in handy because I have to charge my camera, I have to charge the GoPro, I have to charge the batteries for the camera, I have to charge all sorts of things, my laptop. So if you're a tech junkie like me, this really comes in handy because usually inside the rooms, there's only like 2 outlets. Inlets? Outlets.
So another thing that we never forget to pack is our hanging toiletry bag. Now I already have this packed how I would normally pack it, so I'm actually going to take some things out for our next video, which I believe will be packing if you're flying to a cruise. You'll see why in a second. But this little handy dandy thing hangs on the back of your door or your towel rack. It holds all of your toiletries, or at least the good majority of them. And it keeps your bathroom sinks uncluttered. So if you've ever been in a cruise bathroom, you know that they're very small and the counter space is very little. So get you a hanging toiletry bag.
Wrinkle-free spray. Now, there aren't any irons in the room allowed, but there are irons inside of the laundry room. But let's face it, you really don't want to take your time to go iron your clothes. And I don't really iron my clothes at home, so we use this a lot. And because it's in a travel-friendly size, it's allowed on airplanes. So go for it. Wrinkle-free spray.
You also want to remember packing cubes. So this will make packing super easy for you and will keep you organized.
Now, this is an alarm clock. I know it looks like a cell phone from the 90s, but it's not. This is important because sometimes when you're on the ship time and the port time and everything is different. So having an alarm clock to wake you up at night or just letting you know when the general time is more ideal than using your phone, because your phone has a GPS system, and overnight or changing positions throughout the part of the, let's say, planet you are on, it'll switch up. So having an alarm clock helps out tremendously.
And there's typically not a clock in your room at all. So
yeah,
that way if you want to have an actual clock, you got one.
There you go.
Another item we are never going on a cruise without is a reusable water bottle. Now I'm sure if you've seen any of our other videos, you've heard us mention this several times, but we cannot emphasize it enough. The cups in the buffet are very small, and you just have to keep getting up and refilling them. And this way you can fill up once, or I mean, you should fill up more than once, and then just go on for a long time. So reusable water bottle.
Yep, keeps your cold water
cold.
Towel clamps. It gets super windy on deck. Clamping your towel to your seat will help it from, flying away. So towel clamps.
So if you've ever cruised before, I'm sure you've seen plenty of people walking around the ship with lanyards. So Super easy to carry your ship card. All you really need is that anyway. You don't need your cash, you don't need to carry your ID. So why not just put it on a lanyard, keep yourself hands-free, and you're good to go.
Ziploc bag. It's gonna help keep some of your stuff waterproof when you're on the beach or going to the pool. You can also stick, wet swimsuits and swim trunks inside of it. So there's that too when you're putting it back in your suitcase. Ziploc bags.
I feel like we're in a spelling bee that you have to say it and then define it and then say it again.
Use it in a sentence. Ziploc bags are great. Ziploc bags.
One of the last things that we always pack with us, but I think one of the most important, is a bag for shore excursions. So we just purchased this backpack off of Amazon. I believe it was $13, but it folds into itself. So if you don't want to carry it around with you prior to it, you can just pack it in your suitcase. And I believe it's water resistant. So if it rains or if you're at the beach and stuff gets wet, it will keep all of your stuff dry. But if you are going off the ship for any reason, you'll obviously need to carry sunscreen and cash and your wallet and towels and all these other things. You might as well have a bag that is really durable and easy to carry.
Our last item is hand sanitizer, okay? These things are actually available throughout the ship, not this particular one, but I'm saying the stations for you to use it. But when we get off the island and we're going to the bathroom, usually there's just a bar of soap in there, so we'd like to have some hand sanitizer with us, so we kill those germs.
Cool.
Yeah, hand sanitizer. Now, these are the standard things we do not forget when we're going on a cruise. What about you guys? If you're going on a cruise, what's some stuff that you will not forget, like absolutely mandatory?
So as we mentioned earlier in this video, we will be doing other packing videos before we leave on our cruise. So videos on how to pack if you're flying for your cruise, the tech gear that we're packing, maybe a few others, so stay tuned for those. But thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up.
And if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you in paradise.